Hello, all you imps, pixies, and other fine fae folk. It's me, Michelle, the Hobby Hobbit. This is a channel where we play with different kinds of artsy craftsy things, but we are master of none. If you've just found my channel, I would love it if you would consider giving me a like and a subscribe. If you are already a subscribed member and you're coming back, hi, how are you? How you doing? Welcome back. Right, I know it's been a long time. I'm just now thinking, and that's thanks to Rhonda, the Junk Journal Diva. She's made me stick to a promise that I would not give up on my YouTube channel. I have not really been able to film since losing my mom. My room is directly across, my craft room is directly across from her bedroom. And I would spend many hours when I wasn't on film in this room just to be near her in case she needed me. So it's been incredibly hard to be in this room. But it's time, I think, that I get back to filming. So Rhonda messaged me and said that there is a new challenge that is being done. It's from a channel Etta J, hashtag FebLove, and all we're going to do is make a small teeny tiny journal, and it's going to be basically 15 pages, and then we're going to finish up the pages by ourselves, and then we'll show the book when we're done. So it's 15 days. There's a prompt per day for 15 days. Then days 16 through 28 we finish up said prompt book. And then we're done. It's, as you can see, these are the prompts I am, and then we're just going to write a descriptive page about ourselves, favorite song or lyrics, favorite quote, word of the year, favorite, color, poem that you like, favorite flower, Valentine favorite fabric, trim or lace, favorite scripture, favorite food, favorite animal, favorite things with wings, affirmation page, and a letter or note to yourself. So for today, I thought, well, let's go ahead and look at pages. I want this to be the cover. So it's not going to be massive. I think I'm going to do like 8 pages because it's like 15 prompts. So I'm going to do 8 pages. I have a bunch of pages in this that I'm not yeah, I'm dropping everything everywhere. I'm sorry, I'm extremely rusty with this. It's been a while since I've been in front of the camera, so I do apologize for that. But anyways, this is my scrap bucket, for lack of a better word. So I thought we can pull out some of these pretty pages to put in there, if I can find some that I like. And if not, then we can pull some of these other pages. And it's Valentine's Day, and Valentine's Day makes you think of flowers. You know, I don't like that, though. This is when I did the steampunk thing. That might be useful. We might be able to do something with that. I don't want to do the steampunk. That was for Brian's journal that I made when my sister passed away. Just to keep myself busy and not thinking about how much I missed her. Sorry, I'm not trying to make this like a super sad video, you guys, I promise. So I could do, ooh, that's a pretty page. I like that. Is this cardstock? It is, but I think we can have some cardstock in there. So let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just a couple more. And I'm not going to make this huge because it's just a little journal, you know. It's kind of a, ooh, that one's pretty. It's green, but that's okay. Let's see. Do we have anything else? Okay, that we can use for sure. And that one instead of the green, I think. Okay, so let's see how many we've got. So I didn't end up using any of the others. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Maybe we'll put just a couple more in and just have a nice round number of 10. Because you never know, maybe some of these pages that I'm going to journal will run over 11, wait, 8, 9. So maybe the pages will run over. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Now, I have been doing a little bit of crafting. My friend Jackie is an absolute godsend. She's been coming over and I've been teaching her how to make some journals. So I've made some little girl journals and I'm working on a mass make. My goodness, you guys. I started out making 20 of these journals and now I'm down to like 14 of them. I don't know where the rest have gone. I don't know where they've gone. I've made enough ephemera for 20, but I don't have enough flipping journals. I don't know where they've gone. I think I'm going to go back and grab that green page. Oh, you know what? I really don't like that. Is this one bigger? No, those are the same size. I'm going to go back and grab that green page. All right, so we have managed to fill this Valentine's journal then. Let me get this stuff out of the way and try to get it in some form of put back togetherness. Man, I can word today, I'm telling you what. I can really word. It is a good day. I am currently having a mild set of panic attacks over trying to do my mom's celebration of life. We were not able to bury her or have a funeral because I couldn't afford it. She didn't leave us with any life insurance, and I had just emptied my savings account to pay the house off, or to help pay the house off. So it's a little tight around here. Oh yeah, that's gonna be nice. So I'm panicking now because like my budget is so tight. It's crazy. And I'm panicking about having enough money to put together the food for Mom's celebration of life. Like, I want to make foods that she made. I want to, so it's going to be like a barbecue. We used to, when we lived in England, we used to have barbecues, neighborhood barbecues, and we used to, they would turn into like a party. Well, Mom wasn't a big drinker, so I don't think I'm going to have alcohol. However, I do want to have hamburgers and hot dogs and potato salad and mac and cheese, potato chips, a salad for those that don't want to have a lot of meat. I mean, I've got in my head what I want to do, and then I'm panicking about cleaning the house and trying to get everything ready. I still have 3 months, but I'm like low-key like panicking myself. I think like, I don't know. I hope that I can get it all done. My brother's not going to be able to help me because he's got to have surgery very, very soon, and he's going to be on crutches for 8 weeks. So, right. So what I'm thinking here is I think this is going to work, but I'm going to have it this size. So they're going to be long pages, but short. Let me get some measurements here because I know some of you guys are going to want to know what I'm going to end up doing. This is going to end up being over 12 inches. It's going to be like 12 and a quarter or something, 12 and an eighth of an inch by 4 and just over, yeah, not quite 4 and 3/4. And then on top of that, I have a tooth that is loose. So that's lots of fun. I've got an appointment with the dentist, but it's not for 2 weeks. My mouth hurts. My mom would say, oh, it's because you won't shut up. I did not know it was possible to miss someone as much as I miss my mom. You know, I was her caregiver, her primary caregiver after my dad passed away. And I miss her. I miss her very, very, very much. As I told her, you know, she meant the world to me. She was the most important person in the world to me. Without a doubt. Okay, I don't know. Is that wide enough? Yeah, it's just over. So here's what I'm going to do, just so that I don't booger this up. Okay. I don't know why I felt the need to do that, because this is all I have to do right here. Line that up, hold it down, and there we go. That does not look even though, does it? Oh, come on. This is how out of it I am. Okay. I'm on the inches side. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I did not do that right. Okay, so we're going to come back along here like this. We're just going to make it an even 4 inches tall. What side did I cut? Doesn't matter. We're going to make it an even 4 inches tall. So what I should have done was just start that instead of trying to match everything. That's how out of practice I am, you guys. Oh, that's much better. Oh, should I do 4.5? Yeah, we're going to do... That's better. Four and a half. Okay, now we can cut everything else to 4.5 inches. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4. This might be a little bit small, but that's okay. It's close enough. That's 4. We'll do 5, 6, and 7. These are real thin pages. Okay, 4.5. These are not. You know what? I'm just going to spend more time messing with that, trying to get it all butted up nice, than I would if I just put this on here and cut. Right, let's keep going. Now, I wonder if I can tie that in somewhere as a belly band or something. We'll see. That's just big enough that it could be a belly band. And here comes Mr. Marvel. Hello, puppy. He has left my side. He now sleeps in the living room and sits next to Unky all day. He doesn't come in my room anymore. I think it's because I've got Jeffy in my room now, sleeping in my bed since Mom's gone. Hello, Jeffro. Hello. In a minute. No. I'm sure you guys have missed hearing them bark and talk to me. Do-do-do-do-do. Yeah, I like this. This is going to be nice. Hold tight, mister. Oh, it's 4.5. Shush. Quiet. Not so struck on the back page, but I do like this one. So, we'll see. I feel like this is one that, I don't know if I got this from June or if I got this from maybe Joann's or Hobby Lobby. I don't know where I got this, but it's pretty paper. Little flowers. Okay, now this I'm gonna do 4 and just over 4.5. So that there's a little bit of wiggle room on that. Shush. Hush. No, Jeffy, hush. Okay, let's look at these now. Quiet. Okay, so should I cut them down? Yeah, I think I need to cut a little bit off the edges so that we don't have it exactly even. Yeah, we're gonna need to get a little bit, just not much, just a little bit. For that, I'm gonna pull out my little bitty fiskars. My little one. Hush. Quiet. Jeffy, be quiet. I had the door shut. He busted in. Okay, so let me see here. I am just gonna go. I'm literally just gonna cut. Do you see where this is, this one little bit of a line right here? I am just gonna put this on that line and cut off, I guess it's what, 1/4 of an inch? That's all I'm gonna cut off of this. So we're gonna go there. And cut off that little bit. Just a little bit of wiggle room is all I want. How many times have I said wiggle room in this convo? Okay. And then these 2, 3, however many there are. Right. So now let's just kind of decide which way we want these to be, yeah? In what order. So that's going to need something there. Now, I'm not sure if, again, this challenge is Feb Love by Etta J. I'm not sure if this is going to be a decorate or a journal. I'm not quite sure. So I have to see some of hers to see how she wants to do it. I think even though this is thick, I'm going to put this one as the next one to give it a little bit more stability. So do I feel like there's an up or down? Yes, that's definitely the up. Now let's look at this. I feel like that's the up. And what I like is that I've got that. No, we're going to put there. That one. Then we can do this one. I'll go ahead and put this way. We got flowers. Don't forget your flowers. We'll put that there. How many flowers do I have? I have quite a few flowers. So we don't want them to get lost. Didn't I have more flowers? Okay, so we'll put this one here to bring a little bit more stability back in. And we'll put this here. Put a little bit of green. Then we'll put this one. And then this, I knew I had more flowers. I knew it. That'll be pretty against that. And then that. No, I don't want that for my center. I'll put this one as the center. Okay. So we're going to do a little 3 pamphlet stitch, and then I'm going to score these as soon as I can find a scoreboard. Oh, man. Oh, that was my little one that just slid way over there and down. Gotta love it. Got to love it. Okay, so let me get it. Let's get a bone folder. It's a little bit thicker than that, and I don't want to break that. I didn't need a scoreboard. Shush, Marvel. Nope, we're going to do them one at a time. So essentially, I lost my daggone cutter for nothing, you guys. That's just how I roll. I hear a cat meowing. It's not Bug's noisy butt. I'm not quite sure who it might be. I can tell you this tooth is driving me crazy. Okay. Do I have stuff under here? No, it's where that thing melted. Okay. I realized that I don't have Marvel. Hush. I realized that they're not in the order that I had them in. I'm just folding them and putting them. Oh my gosh, my ear is starting to itch. Someone's talking about me. Okay. Right, now we're going to get these where how they need to be. Okay, so we know we want that like that, and I wanted that one in. Let's go ahead and put this one this way. That can go that way. That can go that way. Then we'll put this one like so. This one. And we'll do that, X's and O's, and that. Okay, I'm going to sew them in before I address this part. I guess I should have cut a little bit more off. Yeah, no, we'll just go ahead and do it now. We'll cut it more now. Oh. Okay. And since I just lost my little bitty one to the depths of this desk, get these all lined up. Probably not the brightest, but you know, I never said I was a bright bulb in a lamp. 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, almost 3. Crazy, crazy for feeling. Boop. Now we're going to flip it around and do it again. So I saw Bernie Mac was on Netflix. I used to love that show, and I thought he was absolutely hilarious. I was really, really sad when he passed away because he was such a great comedian. Show's funny. Check it out. Seriously, I highly recommend. All right, so I'm not bothered about these, like, doing that, coming to a point there. It is what it is. It's a small journal. It's, no one's going to see it. Well, you guys will, but no one's going to see it but me, you know, kind of thing. So I'm not going to worry about it too much. Let me get some holes poked. And then we can continue on, continuing on. Let's see. Do I have purple? Yes, I have lots of purple. Boom. Okay, so this journal, Jeffy Hush. I'm gonna put this about like so. Jeffy Shush. About there. Just going to grab my awl, poke one about halfway, poke another, about 1.5 inches from the center, and I poke it at an angle but straight. So when I'm holding it, I'm kind of just poking it so that it'll go through. Shush, Jeffy, please. I'm almost done. Quiet. It's driving me crazy. All right, now let's get needle. I think that one's gonna do right there. I like the way you do it right there, right there. What's the front like? Let's do this mauvish kind of color. Yeah. Yeah. Why not? I've been doing some crocheting too, just to keep my hands and mind busy. We've got 1, 2, 3. Just to keep my hands and my mind busy, I've been doing some crocheting. I made these for June. They're little peas in a pod. Aren't they cute? It's the first time I followed a pattern to make something. Aren't they the cutest though? Can you see them? Yeah. I'm so out of the loop here that I'm having a hard time like making sure I apologize if I haven't been in frame. Okay. So we're just going to go through the center hole. You can go through the top or the bottom hole, doesn't really matter. It's whichever one you prefer. Top, down to either the bottom or top, depending on which one you chose. And then back through the center. It's just that simple. Just like that. No lie. All right. Okay, and then you kind of want to try to make sure that they're on opposite sides of this part. Now what I'm going to do, because I want to have this little center string bit, I'm going to actually reverse pull some of this so that we can, nope, not that side. So I want to pull that side. And then I find, oh, it's not going to let me do it, is it? There we go. It did actually split through. I see that now. That's why I'm having a hard time. Hang on. Where'd my needle go? Where did my needle? There it is. Okay, so there we go. I find if I pull this way, I don't rip. If I pull this way, I rip these. So I pull like this to do it. Now I'm going to tuck this back under here. It's nice and tight though. Tuck it right back under there. I'm going to give it another little pull. Then I'm going to tie a knot and then I'll tie my bow. Boom. And then a little bitty bow. Just a little bitty loopy bow. And just like that. So now we have our little journal. And when I'm done, I'll probably put some washi or something along the edge. You know what? I've got washi around here. Where do I have it though? Let's go ahead and just washi it now, yeah? Because then I can let it lay straight. So it'll straighten that edge. Ah, I just dropped some. This. That looks pretty. We're going to use that. Okay, I am running out of space, y'all. Can you still see it? Yes. Right, so Elmer's glue. Because I don't know what happened to my oh-hoo-hoo. So Elmer's glue. Boom, boom, boom. Did not mean for that to goop out like that. It must be warmer in this room than I thought. I'm not going to worry about the overspill because it'll dry. You know, it's Elmer's glue dries. It is what it is. Yeah, I overspilled quite a bit, but that's okay. It is what it is. Actually, if we want, we can just do that there. And then we'll throw a little bit more on top of this here. And then I can have that nice little pretty white bit on either side, like so. That's crooked as all get out. There, that's better. Tear it off. Pop you back in, pop you back in, pop you back in, and you, and then find the errant one, the one that just went running away. Okay, and I'm gonna let that dry flat. And then when it's dried, I'll come back and crease it again. Okay, so there you go, guys. We have ourselves a journal to start this prompt by Etta J. Join along with me. It's everybody can join in. It's not locked or anything like that. And until next time, I'll see you then. Bye-bye.